Hey, I'm back. I had a couple of weeks of reruns, and do you remember, like when I was a kid, TV, just a couple channels, and it was all reruns all summer. So I just did a couple of weeks of best ofs that were over at the Christ Memorial channel that I did, wow, way back, I think in like 22. But I'm back. We've got some good stuff. We're going to be looking at creating sort of a great playlist. Summer is about playlists, man. It's about music, and I think music that praises God and that helps us, in our weakness and dealing with getting the word to us. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to be doing that all week. So let's go. That's right, all week. Summer soundtrack for your life. I'm hoping by the end of August, you're gonna have like just a whole bunch of songs that are gonna be maybe some new stuff, maybe some old stuff that you know. These are all things that I thought, what gets me excited? Like what would get me pumped up to talk about? And I made a great big list of songs. I still have a ton of them left, so maybe next summer we'll do those. But we're gonna have a verse and then we'll have a song, right? The song will be in the description of the video. I'll have a link to a YouTube video so you can check it out and just enjoy it, right? Check it out, sing, and all that good stuff. So, song is Need to Breathe. The band Need to Breathe. Love these guys. Been around since like album 1 with them, and I especially love the older stuff. The song called Multiplied, that is just incredible. So check that out when you, again, go down to the description and click to that YouTube link. You're gonna love it. All right, the passage today though, Isaiah 40, verse 31. Now, all the passages that I'm gonna use, right? So the songs are all kind of like stuff that it gets me, that I love. It's like, oh man, this is cool. I could talk about it forever. But the passages are kind of similar. These are ones that, one goal, man, that is to encourage you. That is to kind of lift you up and, man, just help you in the best way all summer long. Boom, here we go. Isaiah 40, verse 31 says, "But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength." Now he's talking about youths, and youths usually have boundless energy, but they'll faint, they'll go weary. Young men will fall exhausted. But if you wait on the Lord, you're gonna renew your strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint. And you're like, man, how do I do that? Right? Is there something I can take, right? Because if you go on TikTok, there'll be somebody who'll tell you breathing exercise that you have to do, or this supplement you got to take. Maybe it's creatine. I don't know what it is. Again, those are all good things for your body, maybe for your mind and whatnot. Getting a lot of sleep is great, but the writer of this Isaiah was saying, look, humanly speaking, even the young folks that are at the peak, right, of their energy and all of that, still, they run out of gas. So how do we do this? How do we mount up like on wings like eagles, soar like the eagles? And you see those, it's pretty impressive, and run without not huffing and puffing and losing our breath and not be faint. And how do we keep going? Well, it's trusting in God. It's trusting in Him, because look at what it says. Those who wait for the Lord. Wait for the Lord is another way of saying to look to Him, to trust in Him, to know that He's the one that you've got, right? You're not going to do anything unless you know that He's in it, that He's powering it, that He's encouraging it. And that is what the point is, and that is the hope. Not just spiritually, but physically and for all of our life, to look to Him and to say, Lord, I'm going to spend my day like worshiping You. And that's what the song, right, the Need to Breathe song is kind of all about. It's really just a song of just praising God, saying, God, You are so amazing, and I want to worship You. And I pray that song kind of takes you in that place, and especially as we experience God's power and His ability, right? Because He brings us something we can't in Jesus, right? He brings us forgiveness. He brings us security. He brings us something that's eternal, and all of that is in Him. Notice, nothing else is going to be able to deliver on those things. Not at all. Now, something might help you to a new mattress might help you to rest a little better. A little eye mask or something. I got a thing for one of those on my in my text today. Yeah, that might help. Some vitamins might help. But it's getting into the Word like we're doing, digging deep, taking the time to to say, Lord, thank you. So I want you to use the words of the song that you'll see, and these words from Isaiah to say, you know, He's my strength, He's my song, He's my everything, man. I can't think of a better way to kick off the summer of these follow-throughs and your summer playlist. So, all right, hopefully by the end, you're gonna have a ton of songs, man. It's gonna be awesome. We'll see you next time. So if this is helpful to you, please share it with somebody, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. The algorithm loves that, so you know, we all want to do what the algorithm loves. So, you know, hit it, and we'll see you next time.